Hi guys, it's Kirsten here. So today I'm going to talk about summer intensive essentials. Now, I know we're like cranking out these videos back to back and stuff, but I just thought I have time to do them now since it's summer for me, and also um, for our viewers that aren't going to summer intensive, or if you're not really interested in this kind of thing, I don't want to bore you with carrying on with these videos for weeks and weeks and stuff. So I just thought let's just get them over with. So for essentials, I'm going to start out with the things you'll need for the dancing part of your summer intensive. So leotards. Obviously you'll need leotards, but the amount is what I'm going to talk about. You need one for at least every day of the week that you'll be dancing, if not more. It is good to bring a lot, although not too many because you don't want to lose track of them. Just always keep inventory of your items so that you make sure you come and leave with them. That's a good idea. Yeah, you'll need enough leotards to last you for the week so that you don't have to keep washing and washing and washing them. Because also you don't want to wash your leotards too much, it makes them fade out a lot. So, yeah, bring plenty of leotards and tights as well. That goes for tights. And for shoes, it's also what I talked about in the last video I did about point shoes and stuff. I personally like to bring one pair of point shoes a week, because I go through them really fast. It really depends on you, but I would recommend bringing extra or just more than you might expect to use because you never know. You might just end up using a lot, and you don't want to be caught in a bad situation where you don't have the shoes you need or something like that, especially if you have a final show and you need some good shoes. So, yeah. Next is warm-ups. Now, this really depends on where your summer intensive is. You might need like really warm stuff. Like when I go to San Francisco, it's going to be really, really, really cold, so I'm going to need some warm stuff. But I like to bring stuff that I could wear to and from the studio. It's not too like revealing or tight or anything. I'll bring sweatpants, I'll bring a jacket, but if you're like down south and it's really hot, like when I went to Houston Ballet, it was like scorching hot outside, and I brought really lightweight warm-ups. I'd bring shorts or, I mean, not spandex shorts. Don't wear that outside. Maybe like cropped pants, lighter weight things, and maybe a cropped t-shirt or something, whatever you like. I personally don't like to bring, like wear clothes to and from the studio because I usually lose them, or I mean, I can lose track of them, or it takes up a lot of space in my bag, and I don't know. I just don't really like to fuss with that. Toiletries. Okay, I would recommend buying them at the summer intensive or once you get there, because it takes up a lot of space to pack them, and especially if you're flying on a plane, you don't want to waste a bunch of money, paying for if your bag is overweight or something with all those toiletries. So I would recommend going to a Target or something, Walmart, whatever, once you get there, and maybe getting smaller sizes of everything you need, just enough to last you through the summer intensive, and then you'll be done with it and you can throw it away right before you leave. That's just the most convenient I found. I just like buying all my things there because it's really easy on the packing side. But if you're driving, you can, do whatever you want. It just depends on how much space you want to take up and what you want to do. So, yeah, I have my list here of stuff. I don't want to get, like, sidetracked like I did last time because I was just like, la, 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 all over the place in that last video. So, yes, I'm trying to be organized. The next thing is warm clothes for the dorm. Now, dorms I found can be really, really cold regardless if it's cold or hot outside. I can get cold really, really easily. So I would recommend bringing like a little sweatshirt or just a pullover jacket or something zip up, just to keep you warm, and you could put it over your lighter weight clothes. Now, clothing. Some people like to bring a lot of clothes, some people bring hardly any. It really depends on your summer intensive and if you have weekend activities or you're able to go out on the town during the week or something. It just really depends. Like when I went to San Francisco Ballet, we're allowed to go out and just do whatever whenever we want after classes and stuff. So I would bring a few outfits for each week. But if, like, when I went to ABT Alabama, we hardly ever got, well, we never got out of the dorms. Like, we stayed on campus the whole time. We didn't have weekend activities, so I really didn't have to bring very many clothes. I just brought stuff to wear around the dorm. So it just really depends. You don't want to overpack, you don't want to underpack, so just, plan ahead and really research what you'll be doing so you're perfectly prepared. Now, you are also really going to need shoes with arch supports. It can be tinny shoes, or you could bring your cute shoes, or you could just put like Dr. Scholl's or whatever arch supports in there, especially the ones with the heel lift, because those feel really good for walking around all day and stuff, especially if you have weekend activities and you'll be, like I said, walking around all day, because it's very important to keep up your foot health and stuff, because you don't want achy, sore feet before you go into the studio, because it's only going to get worse. Also, for the dorm, some dorms provide sheets and pillows and towels and stuff like that, and some don't, so it depends on that. Also, if you're not comfortable with using their sheets and stuff, or you don't think they'll have enough, you can bring some and put them in space bags whenever you travel, because those are just good for keeping your space small whenever you pack, and they're pretty convenient. I personally like to bring extra towels because I don't like the little towels that they have. They're just, I don't know, I like big towels. And also a beach towel, depending on if your summer intensive is going to have weekend activities, like if you're going to go to a water park or if you're going to go swimming or something like that. Oh yeah, and a big bathrobe is really good to have, especially if your summer intensive has, or the dorm has like a community shower, and you're going to have to walk back and forth from the bathroom to your room, and it's just good to have a bathrobe, especially a big fluffy one. And you could also put that in the space bag to save space. Okay, Kelsey just walked in here and put in a candle, so thumbs up if you like the candle. Oh yeah, and speaking of bathrooms, you'll definitely need a shower caddy, especially if you have a dorm that has a community shower, and you'll have to walk back and forth and stuff. The ones that I have really been in the hunt for a collapsible shower caddy that is waterproof, because I've seen those. I've seen people have them, and they're like, oh, I just got them at Target, whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I looked at Target 5 million times, I can't find it. Ah. Yeah, so if any of you know where to get one of those, please tell me, because I want one so badly. I need one. Now, just for like fun entertainment stuff, I like to bring my laptop. If you have one, well, I know people who are like, I don't want to bring one because I don't want it to get lost or stolen or anything like that. Now, I have had concerns about that too, but once I get there, it's really not a problem. Just keep it in its case, and you can put it under your bed. I don't really think there's a big problem with theft at any summer intensives, or at least I haven't had any experience with that. So I like bringing my laptop. I could, keep in touch with the world. I could watch movies on it. It's just a nice thing to have. Organizational things. These are really important to have in your dorm just to save space, because, they are small rooms and you just want to keep your room clean and have space. And especially things that are good to have are stuff that can slide under your bed and that are collapsible. You could get the collapsible laundry bins. I wouldn't recommend getting the bags because they're just annoying, You can, and you can hang it on your bed, that's all good, but I personally think the ones that are collapsible and they're made out of netting, those are the best. And also bring lots of quarters and laundry detergent for your laundry. Oh yeah, and you could also get those little boxes that are collapsible. They're like just little squares, and you could put whatever in those. Those are good. Good to have. And you might need to bring hangers. You could get those once you're there. Just see if you need any just to put in the closet, because they usually don't provide hangers. Oh yeah, and the last thing is decorations. Now, decorating your dorm room is something that's really fun. You can do with your roommate. Also, if you're going to be at your summer intensive for several weeks, you want to be in a room that's kind of homey, and I don't know, it's just really fun. So you could go to a convenience store and get streamers or anything. And also, another good thing to have is like a stationary notebook or something. and tape, because you know you might want to tape up your decorations. And also you can, with your stationery, write letters to your family, write down corrections so that you could go home and read them afterwards. I hope that you guys found this helpful and that I was semi-organized in this, and that it made sense. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye!